Here's Jamie Warner.
Well, we've gotten through most of the evening with dry weather, but I just poked my head outside about 10 minutes ago, and it looks like we're beginning to see a very fine mist develop here in the Springfield area, and that's what radar is showing right now. Over the last hour, you've seen this develop, and this is actually drizzle that's being picked up by radar, and this is probably now beginning to reach the surface. Again, also finding that here in Springfield, very, very light, but a sign of where we're going over the course of the night tonight. Further signs of where we're going, this right here near Tulsa, we've got showers breaking out. There are features in place that are associated with a storm, which is centered back here, which will cause more shower activity to develop and then track northeast into the Ozarks as we push past midnight tonight. So it looks like we're in for wet weather, especially after midnight through sunrise tomorrow. Now, the good news is I think the bulk of the wet weather that we find on Thursday will actually occur early in the day. Yes, that will impact the morning drive into work, and that could come with some fog too. We may see reduced visibilities right around that 7 and 9 o'clock time frame. The afternoon drive home, though, looks dry, although it looks like it will be cloudy and on the cool side. Here's our hour-by-hour forecast. Again, drizzle breaking out now. We'll continue to see that sort of expand throughout the night tonight, and we'll see some heavier showers filling in, I think, after midnight. This is through 3 o'clock in the morning, and you can see how the shower activity continues to push on off toward the east. We're sort of on the back edge of that activity here at 7 o'clock in the morning, but there's still going to be some drizzle around, I think probably through maybe 9 to 10 o'clock, and then that shuts down, and then we just find cloudy skies for the remainder of the day. But temperatures aren't going to go anywhere. It looks like we're going to be stuck probably in the low 40s from the morning right into the afternoon, at least here in Springfield. Here's a peek at overnight lows. This looks like a morning low of about 40 degrees in Springfield. Temperatures will actually, I think, be warmest right around midnight. We'll have a midnight high of 44. Temperatures by 7 o'clock about 42, 40 at 9 o'clock through 11 o'clock, and then we may pop up to about 42, possibly 43 for an afternoon high tomorrow. Winds becoming more northwesterly at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Now, looking ahead to the weekend, I know a lot of you wondering, well, what is going to happen this weekend? Well, it looks like we still are going to have a shot of Arctic air developing on the backside of a storm, which is going to lift out of the southern plains toward the northeastern U.S. But it now looks like that is going to be more of a glancing shot of Arctic air. The pattern that we've got, the jet stream pattern we've got right now, isn't terribly blocky just yet. It's what's called progressive. It's moving along. Once it turns more blocky, these cold shots will hit and then they'll stick around longer. This one's not going to do that. But again, it's a sign of where we're going. I think sort of our first shot of cold, and there will be more to follow. As far as what may lead the way to that cold this upcoming weekend, it still looks like we're going to see a transition from rain to light snow Saturday morning. In fact, I'm still expecting temperatures to drop rapidly Saturday morning from the 30s into the 20s and probably into the lower 20s by late afternoon, with wind chills dropping into the single digits by late afternoon. Very gusty winds. As far as snowfall amounts, I think we're looking generally at just light amounts of an inch or less. But with the very rapid temperature drop, I do expect impact to roads Saturday afternoon. And I want to throw this out there. This is what always complicates these winter weather forecasts. There's always some wild card. And the wild card with this one is that we find a stronger storm upstairs in the atmosphere developing that could generate a stripe of heavier snow across parts of the Ozarks. It's something to watch for as we approach the weekend. As far as the game this weekend on Sunday, still looks cold, about 12 degrees for kickoff with mostly clear skies, and we will have cold conditions here locally in Springfield and across the Ozarks. Things try to ease in terms of the cold early next week, but we'll see another shot of cold come in with a storm on Tuesday and a Wednesday.
All right, thanks. Jamie, Viewers Club number?
Well, let's get to it. Let's see it. 241097 is tonight's number in our jackpot, $700.
Someone needs to win that money.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie.